Okay, so this is a quick walkthrough of the slides. If you don't want to have a look with me droning on about how cool immersive storytelling is, you can go through them at your own speed. So, what is immersive storytelling is a question that hopefully we'll all know the answer to. And we're also going to have a play with something called Mozilla Hubs and Mozilla Spoke to build an immersive room environment. So what is Hubs? Hubs is a web browser piece of software to enable you to create virtual rooms where we can embed and chuck loads of different content and play and interact with other humans virtually. Spoke is the piece of software that we can use without any previous programming or 3D modelling experience needed to build 3D scenes that we can then put into Mozilla Hubs to play with. So let's break down immersive storytelling. What is a story? There's this fabulous quote from writer Rebecca Solnit from the text The Faraway Nearby, which is, "Stories are compasses and architecture. We navigate by them, we build our sanctuaries and our prisons out of them. And to be without a story is to be lost in the vastness of a world that spreads in all directions like Arctic tundra or sea ice." Now that's what you call a mega description. There's a lot to think about in there. We've got some very vivid, rich language. So hold that beautiful, vivid description in your mind of what a story is. So let's simplify that. Let's take out the fancy, snazzy descriptive words. A story is a series of events which happen in time. They could be real, but they could also be imagined, that have enough description surrounding them that the listener, might not be a listener, might be a player, viewer, etc., can imagine them as real. So there's an important thing in there. There needs to be enough in there that they can imagine it as real. And remember, they don't have to necessarily be based on real experiences. So we've said what a story is. Let's look at what a story is not. A story is not facts. It's not data or measured outcomes or a commentary about what you think about a situation, its rights and its wrongs. It cannot just be data alone. There needs to be meaning, there needs to be context, there needs to be more information, because remember, we need enough info in there to believe that this thing is real. Okay, so we've done story. Let's look at immersion. Here we've got cheesy stock imagery when you input the word immersive into search engine of choice. So immerse oneself. Be immersed. It's to involve oneself deeply in a particular activity. She immersed herself in her work. She was immersed in her thoughts. We've got some synonyms here, some of which may or may not make sense. Preoccupy, employ, engross, involve, engulf, engage. You get the idea that you're kind of in something, it's all around, you can't escape it. So if that's immersion, what's immersive? Here we've got typical stock human looking surprise with some snazzy goggles. These are the Magic Leap goggles here we've got. So these are mixed reality goggles. Do we think this is immersive? Do we have to have something that's completely covering us and hiding us for it to be immersive? But how about this? Spoken word. Do we need all this snazzy high-tech technology to be immersed? Can we just use our voices? Does technology improve immersion? It's an interesting point. And this is a still image from the Steven Spielberg film Ready Player One, which is the film adaptation of the text by Ernest Cline. Worth a watch or a read, depending on your preference. So what are we doing? What's the project brief? You can work individually or teams remotely. 2 or 3 humans is best anymore, and it's difficult to manage working with other people. To develop an interactive story using either Mozilla Hubs, Echo or Twine, or a combination of the above, to develop content for the interactive story in response to the graphic novel here, which I've got a cover picture of here, no pun intended, by Richard Maguire. Don't worry if you don't know what some of those words mean. Over the course of the few different creative package items we've got here, you will begin to understand and play and experiment. It's all about taking risks, having fun, and trying something new. So what's the story? Here was written in 2014, and it's a graphic novel by American artist and illustrator Richard Maguire. Every page that you flick through, there is imagining this room, but from a different point in history. And on some pages, there are little snippets which show that at a different point in time. Now, most of us have spent quite a lot of time in one room lately, so food for thought from Richard Maguire here. The task that I'd like you to complete is to have a play with Mozilla Hubs and Spoke to experiment and build an environment using the assets that are available on the Spoke platform to build your own room. It could be a fantastic imaginary sci-fi room. It could try and mirror what you actually have in your room to begin to develop and build your own immersive and interactive story. Have a play, remember. Through the magic of post-production, there will be links to the videos so you can have a look and have a play and learn how to use Mozilla Spoke and Mozilla Hubs. That is the end of the first part of this Create package.